Good evening, everybody. In the Kaiju Groupie, this is Adrian. Just want to do another quick little review today. So today I'm doing the 1991 Yuji Sakai Godzilla Hokkaido landing. Now, another group member was harassing me for copying him since he just did this review. But hey, y'all voted on the poll which y'all wanted, so I'm just trying to make the people happy. That's all I'm trying to do. So, let's get into the figure. Now, I know the other day I said that the 75 is probably my favorite X Plus figure. But I think that's just the one I like having with me the most. Probably because it reminds me so much of my childhood. But the 1991 Yuji Sakai is probably the most beautiful figure that I own. And probably one of the best looking figures in X Plus history. I know in the X Plus Collectors group, they have the figure of the decade going on right now. You better believe I voted for this guy. Now, if you haven't started collecting X Plus figures, I'm going to go ahead and explain why this figure is held in such regards. So, and before I tell you that, I'll give you a little history on this figure. For me. Well, the first X Plus figure I got was actually the 1989 Godzilla. Now, even when I saw that, I was just blown away because it was my first X Plus figure. I was like, oh my goodness, I finally was able to get one. I can't believe I got it. It looks so good. It looks amazing. But Mr. Jason Welling had a sale one year. I forgot how long ago it was. I forgot when I got this. Was it 2017? But Jason had a sale going on. Now, I've always loved Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. So when I saw that this was available for, I think at the time it was under $200. From what I've heard, the price has skyrocketed since then, which is very sad because everybody's have a chance to get this figure. So I contacted Jason directly. He set up a little payment. He set me up with a payment plan, and then a couple months later, he walked in the door. When I tell you that I was completely blown away by this figure, even now when I look at him, take pictures of him, even now recording him, he still looks so amazing. There is not many X Plus figures that hold a candlelight to the 1991 Yuji Sakai Godzilla. Now, as I said previously, I am a huge fan of the movie. The movie's amazing. I love the movie. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll start doing my little reviews on movies and stuff, but we'll see how that goes. I'll get my figure reviews done first. But Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah is probably either in my top 10 or right outside my top 10. And my favorite scene in that movie was when Godzilla first came back. When you hear the pianos playing and Godzilla comes out of the water. That was one of my favorite scenes. And then the score that I used earlier, when he's coming on land, it makes that scene even better. When I got this figure for the first time and put them together, all I could think about was that first initial scene when Godzilla was walking on land, walking inland. I'm gonna say it right the first time. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And ever since then, I cannot keep my eyes off this figure. Now, there is a 1984 coming out, and initial pictures of that looks absolutely amazing. And that may be the only thing that might trump this. I do have a quick size comparison from someone you saw the other day. This is actually my first time comparing them side by side. Honestly, I don't know how it's gonna go. So we're gonna find out right now. Let's move him back. I'll make sure I have enough room to get him on here too. Here, the 2002 Yuji Sakai Godzilla. That's what we're gonna compare him with today. Like I said, this is my first time comparing them side by side, so I'm seeing this for the first time with y'all. And honestly, they both look absolutely amazing. Both figures do. Both figures directly take from the scene that they meant to take from. Because if you're not familiar with Yuji Sakai, the Yuji Sakai line, they usually take like big moments in particular Godzilla movies, and they put that into the figure. So, if you're an X-Plus collector, I always suggest to get a Yuji Sakai figure. Always. I have two Yuji Sakais right now. I have two regular 30 centimeters. Now, the 1989 Yuji Sakai does look better than my original one. I forgot what the other 91 was called. I forgot. I don't remember. And of course, the 2003 of this figure, those all probably oppose them. But from so far as I've been collecting, I've only gotten, for as far as Godzilla's sake, only Yuji Sakai, because Yuji Sakai has always been a lovely and wonderful sculpt. And even look at these figures side by side, I still have to give the slight edge to 91 Godzilla. Just like maybe it's because I relate to the movie more. I've seen the movie more often than I have the 2002 Godzilla against Mega Godzilla. But honestly, can you really go wrong with the 1991? He just screams that Godzilla. Beefy chest. Just that evil, sinister look in his eyes. Like I said, this is a lovely figure too. This also looks very menacing. Looks exactly like he does in the movie. But, like I said, can't beat the 1991 Yuji Sakai. I don't have, since these are my only two Yuji Sakai, that may be why I'm so biased. But until they come up with another one that I like more, this will probably be this probably still be my favorite incarnation of Godzilla that I own, at least for now. Okay, well, that's it for the review. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I may take some pictures soon. I know I said in the last video, but it started raining this morning actually, so that kind of killed whatever pictures I was going to try and take today. So I decided to do a video instead. But, alright, y'all have a good night.